Welcome back, everyone. Sharon Lynn Wyeth is my special guest. She's the author of Know the Name, Know the Person. Her website is www.knowthename.com. First of all, Sharon, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show with us tonight. You and I discussed it during the break. You're going to be coming back on because we still have so much to talk about. But we've done A, E, I. We have O, U, and Y. Can we wrap it up in a couple of minutes?
I will go very fast.
Thank you.
O's are natural nurturers, and they love to be the boss, and they love to be the CEOs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and they've got so much extra love abounding that often they will have pets, or they have adopted other people into the family, and they treat them like family because they just have this excess of love. The U's are the funny comedians, or they're entertaining. And if you look at the actors and actresses, the ones whose first vowel is a U, they are the entertainers. And it just means that they have a sense of humor. The other letter that has humor is E. The Y's are the hardest ones to get to know. They're very gracious. They're very kind to everybody else. They're always looking out for everybody else, but they're always thinking in their head, when it gets to be my turn to lead, I'm going to do it this way and not that way. And they're always thinking, but they're the ones that don't express their feelings when they're disappointed, but they will always get even. So you want to make sure you don't anger one of those.
Wow. And this is just a taste explanation of what you can learn by going to www.knowthename.com and purchasing your own copy of Know the Name, Know the Person. Sharon, would namology also work for business executives who are planning to do work with different companies? Would the name of a company tell an executive a lot about the name of the business and the ethics, the morals, and the dependability?
Absolutely, it does. And I use some examples of Levi and Pepsi and Cola in my book to show that different ways it's used. And it was really funny because I was giving a talk in Atlanta, Georgia. And when I used, this is what Pepsi would be like if you work there just from their name, and this is what Coca-Cola would be like, I had people come up from those companies afterwards and say, you just nailed it. And one lady said, I've worked at both and you're right. I just thought it was funny. But the Levi's was a perfect name for a charismatic gene that had you feel good and looked good. You know, it was the perfect name to come up with. And sometimes I help companies come up with their names and come up with products.
Wow. Fascinating. So you're a lady of many talents.
It's all names. It's just a lot of fun.
It's all in names. It's a lot of fun. The name of the book is Know the Name, Know the Person. My guest this hour, X-O Nation, is the author, Sharon Lynn Wyeth. And Lynn, we've got about 40 seconds here. What is the message you'd like to leave with the X-O Nation tonight?
Once you know the name, you know all about the person. And it can improve your communication and it can improve your life because you'll get along with people better. And isn't that where a lot of our angst comes from?
Man, you nailed it. You're good. Once again, I want to thank you so much for joining us. Great pleasure, continued success, and I can't wait till the next time you join us here on the X-Zone.
It's been my pleasure, Rob. Again, thank you so much for inviting me.
My pleasure, ma'am. Take care of yourself. And X-O Nation, the name of Sharon's book is Know the Name, Know the Person. It's available at all major bookstores, online and brick-and-mortar stores as well, and at her website at www.knowthename.com. That's www.knowthename.com. Well, that's it for tonight, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow night at 10 o'clock as once again we cross the time-space continuum to this place that I call the X-Zone. It's a place where people dare to believe and dare to be heard. It's a place where fact is fiction and fiction is reality. And we're here Monday through Friday from 10 p.m. Eastern until 2 a.m. Eastern on the X-Zone Broadcast Network and our growing family of broadcasters right around the world. So until tomorrow night, always take care of each other and always keep your eyes to the sky and your heart in the light. Good night, everyone.